It's Dharma here to do a daily for you. This is your next 24 hours. This is Tarot Stories. This is where the whole Crow Tribe gets together and we chat. So if you are watching this as a replay, I recommend that you watch it with the live comments because it's interactive, right? So we're all talking to each other. Crow Tribe. You can find me on Instagram, dharmajane.8. If you want to be part of the tribe, we have gear now. Fucking member shirts. I don't even know how that happened. It just did over coffee yesterday. So whatever. Guides, angels, anyone from the highest good that has a message for the tribe today. I did not put out a notification, so it might be a minute until folks roll in. Get some sage on it. Again, thank you so much, Lori, for the shell. I love my shell. What's up, Contessa? My phone is itty bitty. I am considering making some investments into my business here. Get a microphone so y'all can hear when I mumble dumb shit. Get some lighting. Put something behind my head for you people to look at besides my ugly mug. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Anywho, let's go ahead and get started. People will roll in when they roll in. And I keep on falling. There's desire here that is fucking dirty, but it's not, it's love. Okay? I haven't heard that song in a minute. With you, sometimes I love you. So it's like, all right, we've got lace, okay? And laced can be a little pain in the ass, all right? She's one of the moon's daughters, but she puts people on other people's minds. That's her job. What's up? All right. She puts people on other people's minds. She might even do it in a way that's a little, that's what I'm saying. It's like lusty, but it's not. And it came out with the fairy guidance, and this might just be saying that she is your fairy guide. So if you're trying to like wonder what you're being influenced by, okay. But I also see this as TBD, like just all day long TBD. Intuition. Oh my God, all three of these cards talk about you fucking know what's coming next. You could feel it. You knew that this was coming. And the look on her face is like, I can't even believe that you didn't believe. Like, how could you, whatever. It's the universe being like, because it's like out of nowhere you have clarity. There's Sylvanus, right? And we have Tate and the Sylph who, crap. Well, that just snuck up out of nowhere. Arvel the parrot, the Glankener, and the feline. So you have to, okay. I want to talk about divine intervention, which I think is silly. Okay, but it's not. Just the wording makes me feel silly, because why? I don't know. You're hanging out with a Glankener. Raise hands for yesterday who wound up hanging out with the liar person. Okay? Right? But then come divine intervention. Tate and the Sylph goes in one direction and then she stops and flips around and goes in the other direction. Because out of nowhere you get this truth. You are totally clear about something else. About what the future with that person would look like. Right? And so I also think it's some kind of opportunity. That's what I'm saying, because you guys are like, neener. But you have a Glankener around. And you get fucking Queen of Swords about that. Right there is Aquarius, but that's what I'm saying. It's like you get this truth and clarity, and you're like, you know what? On second thought, it's like you feel really, really confident now to do whatever you're doing, because your intuition and your guides and all of this, you suddenly feel really, really secure that it's okay to light bulb. It's okay to let go. It's okay to Gemini. Within 4 weeks, where was I going with that? I just went. Okay, and let's go back to this song, right? In love with you, sometimes I love you, at times I feel used. Right? You want to love them, but it's hard. Back in love with you, I keep on falling. This could even be somebody, they might not be necessarily a glankener, but they might be really, really tall and really, really skinny. And they might begrudgingly reach out to you. And so you were going this way, now you're going to flip around and go that way. What is it that they reach out and say? They might want to talk about moving on from, it's almost like they skip over why the Chariot. And Justice. They just want to quickly move forward. They don't even want to talk about they just want a Two of Cups right now. Just whatever. Two of Cups right now. But you're still holding on to something else down here. What the fuck is this? Where is everybody today? I just don't feel like somebody here is very happy. The word begrudgingly is fucking relevant. I feel resistance. You know the feeling of trying to be like drugged through or trying to run through water? I just want to be like, for that part of the reading, okay, because I need to get rid of that because I suddenly feel really drained, and that's what glankeners do, right? Energy vampires, they suck the life out of you. That's what they do. Studies show it do be like that sometimes, right? All right, let's try this again. Tell me something good. Let's get the happy deck out. Let's bring the energy back. Oh, the Lovers. Hold on to the night. Hold on to the memory. Maybe you're going to have a really, really, really great night. Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, the Empress, King of Rods. That's my point. Today's the day that they are like, okay, yeah, see, and Knight of Swords, it's impulsive. I kind of feel like they did that on purpose. They were going to in, and they were out, and they were in, and they were out, so that you couldn't really get a good grasp on when or how or where. But they I heard they figured it out. After much consideration, this would be the I don't like to sleep alone. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Four Rods, the freaking Sun. You're stealing happiness? I don't know why I just said that. Stealing happiness? What is that? From who? What? You have to steal it? A joy snatcher. A joy snatch. Yeah, push and pull for the longest time, but I don't really know where this is coming from because it's like, okay, you have two characters here, an Empress and a King of Rods, and she's not looking at the situation currently, right? She's trying to birth something new. She's juggling her own world. She's brushing her own damn hair or whatever, just looking off to the side. But he's looking right at her. And he's like, I heard, you know how it's like, I also want to be like, he tried once before and missed. He missed the mark. He already tried to make a move and it didn't go well. And that's why I was saying, now after much consideration, they're going to do it. They're going to the Dolphins. And now they want to play. They want to have better, they want to, you see what I'm saying? The dog, they want to play. Now they're being your best friend and you're like, because she's minding her own business, right? And then they reach out like, hey, buddy. And she looks up like, hey, buddy. Buddy, old pal, where the fuck have you been? Hey, yourself, right? They haven't been speaking to you. And so now they have to. The letter. Yeah. They can't wait anymore. Pisces. Who is that? Well, that's the point, right, Jennifer? She's like, fuck it. She went on to do her own thing. And she's not even looking at the situation anymore. She let it go. And then boom, they pop up. What do they friggin' say? And they want to go through the gate. That they are... the union. We're the same. This is you. You're like a siren to me. Look, they came out together. It's Romeo and the God, there's a lot of fucking people here. It's a gift. Death. Speak now or forever hold your peace. You got one that's a lover, but they're complicated and cold. You got one that might be a musician or musical, or they have that Piper type seductive attitude. And then you have one who's a fucking dick and they try to control you all the time. And you're sitting there like, and the fairy godmother's like, pick your harvest right now. It's the karmic connection is being called in. Pick your poison. Like you have to. Why? It's because it's time. You don't know what to pick. What's the right thing to do in a situation like this? A moment like this, some people wait a lifetime. Oh, for karma, fortune. Aquarius. The lovers. What is going on? That's what I'm saying from the first reading too. We're just begrudgingly going along with whatever because it's there, okay? Or because of whatever the word begrudgingly means. That's your, maybe it's like you have something to do and you don't wanna. This doesn't always have to be about like a relationship, right? But it probably is, knowing us. And then some kind of divine intervention steps in and says, don't forget about this one. But you kind of have to speak now or forever hold your peace. They might be a Pisces Leo. Who the fuck is this Pisces? Let's look at that again. So we have the Empress and the... So this is the point of today, right? Communication that makes you change your mind. The Pisces thing might also be coming out for us all because of intuition, right? Is not the high priestess a Pisces? Can we get some characteristics about this King of Wands to maybe help us decipher who they are? And Tattoo Tarot, really? Who is this person? Because it's like you're going in one direction. You're on the tracks. You're doing that. You're doing that thing. It's happening. You're doing that. But then this communication comes in. Can we get some defining characteristics about this here feller? They might have a mask on when they're talking to you. They might their third eye is definitely open. This is a woke individual. Literally, third eye. Probably most definitely have fire in their chart. They might resonate with ships or some kind of Voyager. They might wear armor as well. So that could be like a police officer or maybe a firefighter, or but it doesn't even have to be that. It's more, but they could even be tattoos. You know what I mean? As like armor, the body armor of the self, war paint. They might be an electrician. They might be some kind of contractor because here you have anvils and lights. Ten of Cups. You fucking want them hard. King of Swords. Might have a stash. I think that you know this person to be disappointed a lot. But they don't show it. It has to do with the third eye to the third eye. Because they're always really, they might look off to the side, like when they can think about something or consider something. Ace of Cups. And the Empress. They fucking love your ass, that's for sure. Oh, but the Queen of Rods. So this is someone who has someone else. I think maybe you stopped speaking to them because of this Queen of Rods. You just weren't going to play that game. And now they're all, that drives them crazy. So what do they say when they reach out? Two of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not juggling anymore. Judgment. I've learned my lesson. Three of Swords. King of Rods. The King of Rods reaches out. Nine of Cups, hoping for Nine of Cups. Well, what is their Nine of Cups with this Empress? The Chariot. They want to go somewhere. They want to meet you. There's an indication here about, I don't want you to think I'm a bad person. Like, not you. Why does it matter? Whoever this is realizes something about themselves. Poor planning and execution. They didn't do this correctly the first time. Ugh. It wasn't fair what they did. They know it. I don't know what they did, but they didn't. They know it. But they see you as the Queen of Cups. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's why they've been stagnant. Because they're fucking upset with themselves. And then blocked it. They blocked this beginning, I guess. And then you went off and did that and like totally was fine. And now they're coming back for recovery. But that can't always be the case. I mean, I know everybody says that this is accurate and whatever, but it cannot always be the case that every single day, every 24-hour tarot, some fucking dude comes back from the past. I heard immediate past. Like, you may have reached out to them within the last 7 days, or you may have ran into them in the last 7 days. I heard that's more accurate. Maybe you had a chance encounter with this person. The Emperor. And now they're all fucking giggity. They can't think anymore. A chance encounter in the last 7 days. So who's that? There's that Pisces card. This person also knows that you have been, or whoever I'm speaking to, they know that this Empress has been taken advantage of before. They know it. They've seen it. You're probably really close with this person. That's why they're not really making a move. Don't take her for granted. She will do you right. Tell her you love her. She's a sensitive kind. I just want to be like, they're coming at this like with baby steps. Oh my God, the same cards came out again. All right. Is anybody else having it feels like a slow day? So, like 7:30, 8 o'clock. They change your plans for you? How is it possible that a person can be unhappy with their soulmate? You ever think about that? Like you have the soulmate card and then you have the ball and chain. All right, long story short, it's fucking complicated. That's the long story short. Can I get one card, please, for how we're going to be leaving the next 24? All my energy is gone. Like, gone. Really, TBD? Wait and see. They want to be like, wait for it. Like, you have to watch this back. The Phoenix. Romeo. Let's see, there it is again. What is a Phoenix? Okay. The Phoenix is the rebirth. And then you have freaking Romeo. And the Ace of Cups. I didn't catch any of that from that reading. Is it because my energy's gone? I'm like, and that maybe that's because we were rolling with an energy vampire earlier in the day. Tell her you love her. She will do you right. Have you heard that song, Sensitive Kind, JJ Cale? I just feel like somebody is changing their approach. They're going to try to do it like lovingly now. Well, that's true, Melissa. Well, that's what I was just saying. How can a person be unhappy with their soulmate? But we have so many different kinds of soulmates, but swan soulmates are not supposed to be unhappy. The vampire becomes Romeo. Well, that's why I call that card Edward Cullen. They might be really codependent. Like, once they decide they love you, like, they fucking love you. I would like to know who this freaking Pisces is. I'll tell you that much. Queen of Fire. They think you're hot. Well, of course they do. Who the fuck is the Pisces? The devil. The king. And they might run around with the Capricorn. Knight of Rods. So I want to be like, enter the Pisces finally. Is that what this is? Is that what the fucking stork is? Today's the day you're going to meet the stupid Pisces that you already know? What is this? There's Neptune. Third person. Billy. And the ball and chain. Okay. One thing about this, and then I'm going to say Pisces because if you guys have been watching our readings every day for, 2-3 weeks now, they're the Phantom. The Pisces card comes up almost every single time, but there is no Pisces around. I mean, for some of us there are, but most of us don't know who this person is. Okay? They are with someone else. And they are trying their damnedest to, yeah, raccoon. They're trying to come up with a solution. As of right now, they're just on autopilot. But the look in this raccoon's face, but something has lit a fire under their ass. Jupiter. Money. The devil, the mask, the beaver. This one here, this King of Earth, has been consistently trying to put a stop to this. I want to be like, this one will do anything to keep these two apart, except they belong to each other. They're each other's true north. But it's going to be a fucking wild ride based on the other parties. The crow. See? Crow's like, here it comes. But fuck it, do it anyway. A crow would be like that. A crow would totally be like that. Why did I even pull that spread just now? What was I asking? Who are they? Where are they coming from? Oh, they're with somebody. And that's why they haven't come forward. So is that the point then? They come forward today? Like just fucking out of nowhere? How? Why? Because they resist change? Because it was a suddenly whatever they were in, they are not in anymore. And so now they reach out. Like between 4 and 8. You might even hang out with them for that long. Ace of Cups. Romeo, again. God, you have 2 men, 2 Romeos. You have a fucking one that you're learning the truth about, and you two are all spiritually like eyeing each other. But then you have one over here that you have a family with that's also seeing things differently now. Ay, ay, ay. This is exhausting. Alright, I'm done. You're gonna get communication. Isn't that the fucking message of every single day? You talk to people. This is different though. For whatever reason. I want to be like, this is different because it's fucking divine intervention. You get course corrected today. Somebody, a friend of yours, steps in to course correct. The geese. I could smell campfire. I just want to be like, you're slowly coming out of confusion. I have to stop reading now. I keep pulling cards. Can I get 1 card, please, for how we're going to be leaving the next 24? Knight of Cups. Somebody is, that's what I'm saying. Somebody is busting through obstacles to get to you. That's how you're going to be feeling. Because I think that there's somebody standing in their way. and they're coming anyway. Okay? That's all I have. I don't even know what to call this. I'm exhausted now. That's all I have for now. If you should give him your letter. I heard, oh no, I've said too much. Maybe edit that shit a lot. Like, take out the beef of, oh. Well, we'll see. Que sera, sera, bitches, right? Whatever will be, will be. That's what I'm saying. The Empress in this is looking down. She's trying to do other stuff. And this other creep is like, I just don't understand who they are or where they come or why the fucking Pisces card keeps coming up. Is there a Pisces moon around right now? You know what I mean? Is that what's going on? There's the moon. No, don't send boy songs. Unless they're a musician, do not fucking send boy songs. Don't. And the reason I'm saying that is because I told you I hang out with a lot of dudes with the firefighters and stuff. They fucking make fun of that. Don't do that. I think somebody told me that a girl sent him a song that said, hey, I think I love you. So what am I so afraid of? And they laughed and laughed. And I'm like, that fucking girl probably like went through a list of songs and picked that out. Don't do that. They don't like that shit. Guys like aloofness, you know? It's ridiculous. Pisces is Jesus. Jesus wasn't a Pisces. Well, first of all, that's the Julian calendar that people would be talking about for dates, and if they were, it would have been in July, which would have made Jesus a Leo. Right? I think you can tell a guy that you love him in a lot of different ways than by coming out and saying I love you. Particularly if we're dealing with wounded warriors who can't fucking handle that shit. You know what I mean? Find out what if you guys read the book The Love Languages, find out what their love language is. And do that. Like Gandalf's love language is service. When people do stuff for him, he gets all giggity. He can't handle it. Yeah. Mine's touch. Imagine that. I don't know. I think all ladies here and gentlemen know your partner well enough to know what's too much. I think your intuition tries to tell you something too. You know what I mean? Like you're getting ready to send a text and you get this gut feeling like this is not going to go well. If you can react to that before you push the send button and then just don't send it at all. Sometimes the best words are silence. Ricey Pisces. Sushi. Yummy. Ha ha ha. I had a meme for that years ago when I first started this shit. It was at Halloween and it was a picture of Reese Pieces, said Reese Pieces, and then next to it was sushi. It said Ricey Pisces. I entertained myself thoroughly, in case anybody was wondering. Yeah, just give it a minute. Or there's always tomorrow, or if you just sleep on it. Yeah, love is the answer. No, love is the weapon. Unite the people. Oh God, I can't even. I'll post that song that's in my head. I don't know who this is or what this is. I know nothing. I'm exhausted. All right, my loves. I will be back soonish. I need to do some extendeds. Love is a Battlefield. No, it's by Elephant Heart. It's called Love is the Weapon, and it's a dance song. And I was breaking it down. Like, I was dropping it like it was hot in my kitchen earlier. I'll play it for you, but it's definitely a motivational, you know, it's a good tune, yo. Fucking love Elephant Heart. And that right there, the people in Elephant Heart, those guys are freaking soulmates. Hard. I'll post it in just a minute. All right, love you.